So today I will do a reflection of the month of April, a budget review, my goals, whether it's financial, health and wellness, and business goals for the month of May. And also, did I say a reflection of how things went on April? Welcome to my channel. For those that are just joining me and do not know me, my name is Luz. My friends call me Lucy. I am a mom of 2 toddlers
and 2 adults.
I'm also a wife. I'm also a business owner along with my husband. Him and I operate a cleaning business. We work both the administrative part. Well, I do mostly the administrative part, and we both do the physical work as well. I blog about budgeting, cash stuffing, about motherhood. I have done a couple of pregnancy videos, blogs, reviews, and everything else. Pretty much everything in budgeting and finance and business, being an entrepreneur. And if that's something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe. And thank you so much for the ones that are joining me that are already subscribed. Today I am doing a reset for the month of May. I am a little bit late on the game, but that is okay because I want to be accountable. I want to be able to reset my goals and everything for the month of May. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so April was a long month for me. I mean, I can't believe it's over, but it was long, but at the same time short. I don't know if I explained myself, but it came with a lot of challenges, especially the last week of April. For those that follow me, know a little bit of what I've been dealing with, and more things, a lot of things that I haven't discussed or won't discuss on camera, but a lot of just personal things. But anyways, it was also a very exciting month. The month where I started, it was actually I had started like 2 months prior budgeting and cash stuffing. But it was a very exciting month because it gave me a chance to blog and do all the budgeting and just kind of see what worked and what doesn't work and what I need to apply for the month of May and what I'm gonna just kind of leave it. It was also very busy. I know I had in March my husband and I started our journey also to exercise. Well, in April we kind of fell behind because we just had so many things in our plate. We had to work extra hours. We actually picked up a new contract, which we have to work. And let me show you the goals. So I put it on my computer just so that I follow along. I will talk and I will speak to you guys as I'm going. Alrighty, so first, my health and wellness goals. I do want to improve my skincare routine, on my face especially, just because let me turn the camera. Oh, I cannot. Okay, so I do want to improve my skincare routine, just because I feel like I don't have a lot of products actually that I use for my face, and I think it's I'm around that age where I should be using all these products. So anyways, especially at night, or no, actually during the day. At night I think I'm all set, and I will post what I use. I mostly use for the day, like the cleanser I use Mary Kay. So Mary Kay's cleanser, Then I use the moisturizer, and I have another cream which I haven't used yet, but it's for the eyes. And I think that's pretty much what I use during the day. At night, I use the same thing, the moisturizer, Mary Kay moisturizer. Then I use a serum that is like vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and a lot of things. I'll put it up here as well. So that's that. And then I use like an eye cream during the night. And what else? And then the night moisturizer, Mary Kay's night moisturizer. But I do follow a dermatologist, which she says, she posts what she uses, and she's pretty cool things that she uses, and her skin is like amazing. So I do want to start using a couple of products. I know there was another blogger that uses the snail, what is it? The snail something to do with snail. But yeah, I wanted to give that one a try. So yeah, there's a lot of skincare products that I do want to research on and do want to include in my routine. So that's for the month of May. Then I also put exercise at least 3 times a week. So like I had said in the beginning of the video, we did started an exercise routine. My husband and I, we exercise here in the house. But we fell a little short with the, a lot of pressure from work and a lot of things going on, the kids, this and that. But I want to set it as a goal, at least to exercise at least 3 times a week, which is pretty doable. And if it's not something like, working out, at least go out for a walk, take out the kids, things like that. Also, I set as a goal to read one book in May. I already have that book. I checked it out. It is called Little Fires Everywhere. Oh, hold on, I closed down my computer. Okay, so it is called Little Fires Everywhere. And they say that it's a really good book, and I am actually looking forward to reading it in the month of May, and then watching the Hulu series. I am not really a type of person that binges on anything, like anything Netflix related or movies or anything like that, but that is actually one of my goals also, whether this month or next month, just to kind of relax, because I'm always on the go. I'm always thinking of what to do. I'm always trying to do this, that, everything. And then at the end of the day, I don't do anything. No, I just, but yeah. So that is actually one of my goals, to finish reading the book, to start the series on Hulu. So that is that. My next goal for health and wellness is create a good support system. So with kids, with small children, toddlers especially, we tend to just kind of, stay home, play with the kids. Especially we have, since my husband and I are more of a, I would say, work from home, but at the same time we go out for a couple of hours, 4 hours a day, each of us. So we spend a lot of time with the kids. However, I feel like sometimes we're, just overwhelmed with everything when we don't spend quality time with them, which, that would be my next goal, to spend some quality time with them. But at the same time, create a support system in which we are able to have a little bit of just relaxed time and be able to know that, that at least we can go out and run an errand and leave them with, a friend or whatever, So right now, unfortunately, since we moved a little bit further from like my family, we are not that close. We're like about 30 minutes, from my family. So, and his family. So we don't have a lot of people in this town. It's like a smaller town, and we don't have a lot of people, but Gianni, my son, my little one, my 3-year-old, he started going to preschool, and that's actually, it started off really bad. He didn't like it. He didn't want to go, but now he's adjusting to it, which we're very happy. So I find that the school could be a good support system too. There's like counselors, there's resource people that if we have not exactly a problem, but if we need help in some areas, then they can go ahead and help us. So that would be a good support system as well. I also put as my health and wellness goals, I put me time. Again, being a mom, working in the computer, doing YouTube videos, budgeting, cooking, cleaning, laundry, all that, it just gets overwhelming. So I need to at least have some time for myself every day, 15-20 minutes, read my book, like my goal, or just kind of relax and just drink my coffee. So yeah, so me time is very important, and it's it keeps me calm, it keeps me sane, and it just it's good for everyone. So that is that. Also, my next goal here is take my vitamins. Of course, everyone, ever since my pregnancy, I never stopped taking my vitamins just because I do need them, because my almost 2-year-old is still nursing. So I do take my vitamins. So you just to continue taking my vitamins, make sure that I take them on a daily and don't miss any days. So yeah, that's one of my goals. Another goal is for health and wellness, I had put visit an allergist, but you know what? I think it was just a cold that I had, because today I feel okay. I feel better. I haven't had a runny nose. I mean, I think it was just a cold, so I think we're just gonna take that off. So that is my health and wellness goals. Okay, so going on to my financial goals. I didn't put that many financial goals just because I wanna, keep budgeting and save, which that could mean keep budgeting, keep doing the cash stuffing envelopes, keep blogging about it, keep going. Also, I put keep going with the 100 envelope challenge. For those that watch my videos, you should know what I'm talking about. If not, it's this little box, and I started the 100 envelope challenge, and have completed some of them. If you haven't watched my video, go ahead and watch it. It's very interesting. But yeah, that is one of my challenges. I mean, my goals. Okay, so moving on to, you know what? I forgot to health and wellness. I mean, would that fit on health and wellness? No, maybe that's beauty. Well, we'll just add a beauty one. Okay, so that's financial goals. Also, you know what I'm gonna add here? So also analyze what we did wrong in the month of April and kind of fix it, and do it better in May, because I know that you'll see my budget, but I know for gas it was just like an insane amount of money that we wasted for gas, even though in the middle of the month I did transition to just using the work truck instead of the family truck, but it was still a lot of money that we spent on gas for April. So just analyzing those aspects and kind of changing things. For business goals, I did put get more organized, and because I've been slacking on a lot of things, and again, it's because I don't have a lot of time. And with the kids at home, the house, everything, I tend to, I don't have time. I don't get distracted. I don't just sit at home all day. It's just that there is no time. So, yeah, I do want to get more organized. I fell behind on a lot of things, and I ended up not doing our taxes, and we filed an extension. So I have to get on track of that, because I do really need to file our taxes and be done with So get caught up with everything. So that's what I was saying, you know, get caught up with everything. Also change banks completely. Yeah, I already have another business account. I'm just trying to figure it out. And it's not exactly what I'm looking for, or I'm trying to see if it's what I'm looking for. So it's just gonna take a little bit of time because we have to do we have direct deposits for some of the accounts. So we're gonna have to transfer all that, and it's just a mess. But anyways, yeah. So I want to do that in the month of April, to change banks completely. Um, Also, create a system. Um, we are constantly changing. We are constantly doing things differently. If we have, you know, if we're short staff, we have one of us have to cover. It's just a series of different things, but it is nice when you have a system already created, when you follow the system, when you know that there's a system in place. And if it ever gets to that point where, you know, we'll hire a person, and that's actually my next goal, we already have a system in place in which we can easily train other people. So my next goal would be hire one more person to help. Either I'm gonna try to do it in May, but I still have to see all the budget and everything and see if we can really afford another person. So yeah, that's one of my goals eventually. And then my last but not least goal would be to market a little bit more, to get our name known a little bit more, and to you know, expand our business, and be able to afford more employees without having to look at our budget and be like, okay, we can't afford it, we have to do it ourselves. So that was my goal. I'm gonna add one more goal here, and that would be beauty goal. I have been saving my money to get our haircut like for the past 2 months, I think. And I actually do have the money, you guys, because my hair, and right now is wet because I just took a bath, and my hair is like so long. Look, right now it's wet, but it's like, I mean, some people are like, why are you cutting it? You know, it's so nice, but I don't know, like I really do want to highlight it, and I want to cut it, but I don't know how long, you know? There's times where I really do want it like that because it's almost to my, like, my hips. But, yeah, it is. But then I'm like, you know, I don't know. So I've been back and forth on trying to cut it or not cut it. And my hair is curly, so whenever it dries, like, it's gonna be curly. So I'll post a picture whenever it dries. So this is my hair already dry, and I didn't put any products. I just added conditioner after I showered. So yeah, this is my hair. What do you guys think? Should I cut it? Should I not? Should I just highlight it? Comment below. But anyways, right now it's wet. So that's one of my beauty goals. That if I don't cut it, at least highlight it. Let's go ahead and look at the budget really fast. I know I did post it in one of the videos and it has not changed a lot, so I'm gonna briefly go over it and then it will be the end. Here we are, guys. Okay, so gas, like I had told you guys in one of the videos, I budgeted $290 and it was actually close to $500. The difference was $210. Entertainment, we were actually so good this month about not going out that I'm actually proud of myself. So we budgeted $100 and we only spent like $50, and I think that was not even on entertainment, that was like on food. Groceries, I budgeted $600. We actually spent close to like $800. Oh, there was a $200 difference. Dining out, I budgeted $142. I actually just spent $112. Here, is it better if I just point it to here? And then $30 difference. Medical, I budgeted $60. I spent $55. I had $5 left. Household, I budgeted $20. I actually spent like $45. So I was in the red there, 25. Personal shopping, 20. I spent 20 and we're good. Emergency, 100. I budgeted 100. Actual was actually, I did spend it, but I spent it on pet care. So I didn't want to mess up the numbers here. So it was, I actually did spend the 100 and then there was like 0. Beauty, 180. I spent 0, so I still have the 180. Kids, 20. I didn't actually spend anything, so we have the 20. Pet care, I budgeted only 30. We ended up having Casper getting checked, so we spent the $100 from emergency, and it's 132, so $100 short. Vacation, 20. Those 20 are still there. Hobbies, I budgeted 15. I actually spent like 24, so I'm on the red there, $9. Clothing, same thing. I budgeted 20. There's still $20 there. Kids, I budgeted 20. Didn't spend anything. There's $20 left. Kids, dating. I budgeted 20. We did spend the $20 on like eating out. Debt, I budgeted $520. We did spend $520, and there's 0. So yeah, you guys. And then the graphs, if you want to see a little bit details, go ahead and look at my other video for April expense review or something like that. But yeah, this is the graph, and the majority of our money went to groceries. Again, the money that I budgeted here, or that I cash stuff, is only my money, like my extra money for household things and whatever. I don't include any of the bills or anything. We just include the gas here. And all the bills, mortgage, and everything else, we have like a separate way of paying that. So yeah, for those that have followed me, I did, I stopped recording just because we had so many things going on, but we did move. We were living in a like 978 square feet house, ranch style house with 3 bedrooms, and it was like 6 of us. And we needed a bigger space, so we did ended up selling that home and purchasing a new one. I am so blessed that we are now living in a bigger home. Our current home is like more than 4,000 square feet, so it's 4 times more than 4 times bigger than what we were used to. So I am blessed that we're in a bigger home. However, it's more things to do, so more cleaning up, more picking up, the lawn, mowing the lawn, paying someone to do it, more bills, the gas bills, electricity for this bigger home. Everything just went up, so we are trying to adjust. We did have to pretty much a year ago, when we purchased the home, start all over, just because the money that we had saved went towards our down payment, went towards purchasing furniture, things like that. So that is actually the reason why I'm trying to get cut off, get everything budgeted, and cutting some things if we have to. But right now it looks like we are going good. The only thing is, what kind of backs us off is that we don't have what's it called, our income is not expected, like you get paid every 2 weeks, and that's that, every Friday. Us as business owners, we don't have that. We have to sometimes invoice, sometimes things happen, checks get delayed, or direct deposit gets delayed, and we have to wait. So that's why, you know, that's where the budgeting and the saving and all that comes in, because you have something to fall back on. So I am so happy that you are here. I'm so happy that you're following my journey. Like I had said in the beginning of the video, if this is something that you are interested in, go ahead and click the subscribe button and follow my journey. If you have any questions, comment below. But yeah, I am happy to help you. I'm happy to answer any questions, and if you want to know anything else, just comment below. Alrighty, so have a good evening. Bye.